Hello guys and welcome to the Civic education class. This is F.M Tuition Center and this is the Samaritan teacher. Okay, we're doing the 2017 paper 1 and we're looking at the questions and we're answering them. As we are answering them, we're learning. Let's go. The on question 2 now. A constitution, it contains a constitution. So a constitution which can be amended by the majority of members of parliament without calling for a referendum is referred to as a dash constitution. Is it a flexible constitution? Is it a rigid constitution? Is it unwritten? Is it a written constitution? Let's dive in deep and find out what this constitution is. Okay, so just be cautious to say this constitution is the one that can be amended. So let's look at this word, amended by the majority of members. So amended by majority without calling for a referendum. So those are the keywords. So let's go. So let's define a constitution. A constitution is a system of law, customs, and principles, usually written down according to which a country or organization is governed. It is the supreme law to which all the laws of the country are subordinate. Customs are accepted traditions or habits of the people in society. Okay, we're just defining the constitution so that we know where we're coming from. Now, let's look at the types of constitutions that we have. We have an unwritten constitution. Okay, let's look at what an unwritten constitution is. An unwritten constitution has most of its provisions not found in a single document, but in a collection of documents. It is a collection of documents, statutes, and traditional practices that are generally accepted as governing the nation. The constitutions falling under this category cannot be easily amended. An example of a country where there is an unwritten constitution is Britain. So take note, guys, an example of a country which has an unwritten constitution is Britain. An unwritten constitution is good because it is easily adaptable to the changing conditions in society. It can also be bent to meet national emergencies. After the emergencies have been attended to, then they can get back to the old form. However, unwritten constitutions are quite unstable. So an unwritten constitution is quite unstable. They can easily be manipulated by the judiciary and the government of the day. Wow. Okay. For the next constitution, rigid constitution. This is a constitution that is not easily amended. This type of constitution is usually enacted by a different body, which has a higher status than ordinary laws. It can be altered or amended only by special procedures. So this kind of a constitution, the rigid one, it's a constitution which is usually enacted by a different body. Okay, a different body which is not necessarily maybe the government. Okay, it is the reason that a rigid constitution is not representative of the people but a section of the people. So the rigid constitution does not represent the majority of the people but just a section. Examples of the rigid constitution: Britain, the United States of America, Switzerland, and Australia. So a rigid constitution, we find Britain as well. Again, in an unwritten constitution, Britain is there. Okay, let's go, guys. We're getting somewhere. So we've not yet found where our question, which one tallies with our question, because our question, it says the constitution that can be amended without calling for a referendum. Okay, yeah, let's go to the written constitution. Most of the document are are documented in a single formal written instrument. Set of rules, okay, such as documents. So a written constitution is also flexible. Okay, get this. A written constitution is also flexible because it can be easily changed or amended. Can. So are you getting the difference? It can. Yeah. So let's go back again, just from here. A written constitution, maybe that's. So I just wanted to emphasize that so that you don't confuse it with the flexible constitution. Okay, so let's get to our answer, guys. Answer: a constitution which can be amended by the majority of the members of parliament without calling for a referendum is referred to as flexible. It's a flexible constitution. Okay, we can't say it's a written constitution because they're saying a written constitution can be flexible. A written constitution can be flexible. So it's a flexible constitution. Okay, see you next time, guys. And thank you for your time. Bye.